This is the CHRILLCAST. I'm Chris.
And I'm Will, and we're officially in 1998.
1998. What's your favorite game from 98? Comment below and make sure you tell us why we're right or wrong about our picks. Will, what was your pick from
I'm
1998?
definitely right, so don't need to tell me one. So my pick is Oddworld, Abe's Exodus, and I don't know. So for those who don't know, this is just a weird. I guess I would classify as an indie game. It's a whole series. They're I guess action platformers. Abe can fart and belch, and he like makes kooky jokes, and he recruits followers, and the whole idea is you're saving your Duncan friends from essentially like enslavement. And the whole series is like you follow this one guy, and he's just like saving all his buddies from like essentially. I think the antagonists are invaders to this alien world, and they are turning it into like this industrialist factory, and basically you're just keeping them out of the factories and saving them from either being worked to death, or in Exodus is Odyssey. So Abe's Odyssey, I think they get like addicted to a soda or something. I can't remember which one's which, but they're both very kooky. They recently remade both. So they just remade this one. It's called Soulstorm, and I don't know. They updated all the graphics. Apparently, it's supposed to have a new story to it too. And yeah, this is just, if you really like action platformers, I would highly recommend picking this up. Again, it has a lot of charm. It's very goofy. It's not Mario. It's just fun environments. And again, like I don't know. I'm a sucker for bathroom humor, so when my character will fart, I'm totally all for it.
Oh my gosh. I like how you and I both picked a PS1 game. We went from
Yeah.
N64 to PS1, and here we go. We graduated, boys. We
Mm-hmm.
made it. So this is the game that I went to next is Crash Bandicoot Warped, or actually the third in the Crash Bandicoot original trilogy. This is one of my favorite games of all time. I've probably beaten this game about 100 times because it is just, it's fun, it's quick, and there's like a skill ceiling to this game. Like you can get really good at Crash Bandicoot platforming and whatnot. And it's honestly one of my favorite genres is the platforming genre, but I like this one as far as 3D platformers go because it's got it's got some 2D sections, but it's mostly 3D. And they do it really, really well. It's contained well. The environments make sense. The fact that you're warping between time zones makes the environments work with the idea of what's going on. And some of the characters in this are iconic, like your little tiki friend that's following you around, floating around. It's like,
Yeah.
why is he there? But anyways,
What is it? He said like booga booga.
yeah, booga booga. Yeah. Anyways,
I will ask though. So compared to the first game, because that's the only one I've played so far, is it easier to tell where you're going to jump when you're in your 3D, like the first person view? I guess it's like a third person view, but
yeah, this one they refined a lot of the gameplay mechanics in this game that weren't quite there yet with the first one, and there's a reason I picked this one over the first or the second game. A lot of people like the first game, less people like the second game, but I think wide appeal is the third game. I think this is the best of the three in my opinion. Now there are some parts of this game that are like really like I'm not a huge fan of the jet ski levels or any of the flying levels, but I love the bike. The bike is so much fun, and they did a really good job with the bike in this one. But it's been a while since I played it, so I may be mixing up some segments from number 2 and number 1 in here. So forgive me if I got it wrong, but this is one of my favorite games ever. I replayed this. The Insane Trilogy did a really good job with Warped. I played that one as well, and just if you've never played this game, you have to play this at least once in your life. You're doing yourself a disservice if you've never played Crash Bandicoot Warped. So that's my pick. If you guys have different picks for 1998,
yeah,
that's
please
fine.
let us know.
Make sure you comment below and tell us what the best game from 1998 was and why we're right or wrong. So, as always, I'm Chris.
And I'm Will.
And we will see you.
We will see you in 1999.
Yes, tomorrow.